G'day, hello, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Like I always say, it is very, very much appreciated. Actually, quite organised today, only a minute late. I know, stranger things have happened. Let me just click that button. There we go. So yes, hello and welcome back to the live stream. Once again, we're going to play CC Bingo. As you may notice, the day has changed. I am with you on a Saturday. My rotation changed this week. I'm now off on a Friday and a Saturday for about the next 3 weeks. And then it will change again. I'll be off Sunday, Monday. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Big, massive shout out to Eddie Gannon, my dear friend Eddie Gannon. Hello, Caucasian. My dear friend Eddie Gannon and Claudia from Melbourne, and my dear friend Maggie. We had a live stream. Probably roughly about 12 hours ago, just over 12 hours ago. It was for people that are in the normal time zones, GMT plus 13 and GMT plus 11 and GMT. So we were able to have a panel of 4, and we talked absolute nonsense, had a laugh, had a real good time. If you are awake during those crazy hours in the Western Hemisphere, then please feel free to join us. We do have a really good laugh. We are all very good friends, and it was just an absolute bundle of fun. It really was. Eddie is a great guy. Trust me, Eddie is a great guy. Plays the guitar like bloody nobody and can sing as well. So he's just an all-round good guy. Right. So today's stream is going to be, we're going to aim for the hour and 33 minutes. I know that's very specific, but the West Coast Eagles are playing the Sydney Swans in 1 hour, 33 minutes and 14 seconds. So I really want to pop off and watch that. After that, it's my boys. It is the Fremantle Dockers. They are playing in 4 hours and 22 minutes. And we're looking for our 4th straight win of the season. If we win, and if we win well, then there is an excellent chance we will actually go top of the ladder. So fingers crossed for the boys. Fingers crossed for the boys. Also, Birmingham City, they actually won a game on Monday. Oh, sorry. Monday, Easter Monday. Birmingham City actually won a bloody football game. I haven't looked at the ladder for that. Let me just quickly check that. I don't think it's going to have helped us a great deal. No, it didn't. It hasn't moved us, but it has changed our points difference between the bottom 3 teams. We're now 2 points above relegation. But there is only 6 games to go. There's only 6 games to go to avoid relegation this year. I'm not holding out too much hope, to be honest. I personally think we're going to get relegated into the into League One, as they call it now. In old money, we call it the 3rd division. That's pre-1992. And personally, I hope we go down. I hope we get relegated, because it's going to get a chance to clear some deadwood, rebuild, that season. We'll come up, we'll win League One, and we'll get back into the Championship, and we'll build again and keep going and keep going and keep going. And hopefully one day, while I still have breath in my body and hair on my head, we will get back into the Premiership. I really, really, really hope so. All right. So that's sports covered off, I think. Is there any other sporting events? Oh, the Chiefs are playing. I need to look at rugby. Scores and fixtures. Oh, that's weird. Oh, hang on. No, because it'll be Sunday, won't it? Huh. That's weird. Super Rugby. The Blues beat the Western Force 50-3. Oh my God. Honestly, Western Force are useless. Okay, the Chiefs are playing tonight, 7:05. So we're watching that as well as watching the Fremantle Dockers, and we're playing Moana Pacifica at home in Hamilton. We should definitely 100% win that. Fingers crossed. Okay, so that's that. My AFL tipping is going pretty well. Out of our competition of 3, I'm currently running. Oh, third. How did I get third? I was winning yesterday. Oh no! Oh yeah, I screwed up. Yeah, I picked a team that I should not have picked. Should have stuck with my gut. Should have really stuck with my gut. Bugger. But I haven't changed anything. I haven't changed the rest of my tips for today and tomorrow, because I've got to stick with my gut. I'm back in Fremantle, although we are 26% to 74% in the favour of Carlton. I think Carlton will win, to be honest. But we are at home. We've won 3 on the bounce. It'll be a massive crowd. There'll be at least 55,000 people there. So, yeah, I reckon we'll win. Carlton are doing really well at the moment. Both teams have played 3, won 3. We've just got the bigger goal difference. So, but like I said, we're at home. Massive crowd. There'll be, like I said, at least 50. There'll be at least 50 to 52, 53,000. And they'll be shouting the boys on like there's no tomorrow. So really, really, really looking forward to watching that in 4 hours and 17 minutes and 32 seconds. All righty. It appears that nobody is here at the moment. I am actually talking to myself. So if you do watch this on playback, thank you for watching this on playback. I appreciate it. I always do. I prefer you to be here in the live stream, of course, but hey ho, it is what it is. But nevertheless, we shall crack on with CC Bingo. Now, another treat for us today. Pause that. Another treat for us today. This video came out 5 days ago, and I haven't watched it. So, little treat for us here. We're all going to watch this together. When I say all, I mean me. So I'm going to watch this for the first time, and you are more than welcome to join me and watch it for the first time also. The bingo card is pinned at the top of the comment section right there. So click on that, get your bingo card. I've got card number 6 this week. I think I had 16 last week, so the randomizer definitely works. So grab your bingo card and let's play CC Bingo with a brand new video. There we go. And play. I think the sound's hooked up. We should be good.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris, from New York, Westchester County.
Nice shirt, Chris.
3/31/24.
Well, you've changed your clock. You got a new clock. In fact, that's not even a clock. You've taken away the clock and put up a picture. Well, you haven't done it. Let's face facts. Mrs. CC has done that, hasn't she? She wanted to make the room look presentable when you're doing your stupid videos. Oops. Oops.
From New York, Westchester County. It's 3/31/24. Happy Easter for everybody, the Catholic community. Happy Easter. Mine's not until May 5th. So I get to spend Easter twice. Sometimes it happens about forget it. Okay. I want to show you something.
What? Chris, you can't start telling a story and then just not tell a story. That's ridiculous. What he's trying to say is that he's Greek Orthodox. So the Greek Orthodox Easter is obviously not until May. So he gets 2 Easters. That's great. Twice as much chocolate.
Okay, while I was dyeing eggs, they include some neat things. You know what these eggs? Stickers. You know what a sticker is? It sticks on things. But you know what a sticker is on? That's right.
On the egg?
A flat surface like this.
Oh, you've got to be joking.
Basically, in a sense, what they did is they took a flat map and wrapped it around a ball and made you think you live on it.
What? Oh, brother. Chris, a sticker has to be on a flat piece of paper so it's easy to peel off. You can't really put a sticker on a round surface. Well, you could, but then you wouldn't be able to peel it off. Oh, Struth.
Told you. Lies. So let's take one of these stickers. Let's take this one right here. This is a happy face. Okay. Let's try to wrap this around a ball. Well, it's an egg. How do you think that came out? It was pretty good, right? It's not bad. But you see, the conformity when you wrap shit around a ball always has crevices. Oh, you can't really get it right. Oh, damn it. You see, there you go.
It's all about
it's folding.
It's all about size and proportion, Chris. If you had a much larger ball, like a football, for example, or, dare I say it, a classroom globe, that sticker would very nicely lie flat.
Right there, it's creased. It doesn't look right because it's not right. You can't fold a piece of paper around a ball.
You can't. Well, you can, Chris. Again, it's all about size and proportion.
You don't know what you live on. You have no idea what you live on. You have no idea what the size of the continents are.
We know exactly what the size of the continents are. Do some research. Go to the library like I did this morning and pick up a book and actually do some research.
You have no knowledge at all. All the ball earthers have no knowledge. I mean, they're looking at a picture of Brazil that's the size, it takes up the entire half of Earth. That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Well, you can have that one. Doesn't make any sense. Pretty sure that's on the... Oh, it's definitely there. It doesn't make sense. Just because it doesn't make sense, Chris, I have to say this every single week. Just because it doesn't make sense doesn't mean it's not real. And no, Brazil is only part of South America. Brazil would never cover the bottom half of the earth. Brazil's, in comparison to South America, Brazil's just a tiny little chunk.
You can't put something that's flat around on a ball.
You can, Chris.
It doesn't work. Bucks the whole map up.
It's all about size and proportion.
Thank you for subbing and thank you for viewing my videos. Let me be a part of your life, and happy Easter.
Wow. Absolutely wow. That was just ridiculous, Chris. That was just ridiculous. Right, one thing I forgot to tell you. We have increased our subscription level. Yay. We are now at 2,956. We are only 44 away from the big 3,000. And we are going to party like it is 1999. Excuse me. Whoa. Alrighty. So let's get back to CC. Now, this is a great video. I have watched this, and he talks absolute nonsense.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris, from New York, Westchester County. So 325-20.
One thing I have noticed. Okay, so I start every video the same way. G'day, hello, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. It is very much appreciated. But you know my name. You know I live in New Zealand. You don't need to know the time or the date. Yet Chris has to tell all of his subscribers in every single video who he is, where he's from, and the date. I mean, is that insecurity? I'm not 100% sure, to be honest.
24. Beautiful day outside on this wonderful Friday. It's a Think About It Friday.
Oh, let me guess. Think About It Friday. Here we go.
Just in case if I'm unable to put a video out for.
You say that every week as well.
I want you to think about today about the. I didn't really want to get into this yet, but I might as well, because it's a great topic. It's something that you see every day. It's something that you could prove every day if you have the right equipment. And that would be the moon and the sun and the stars.
Correct.
Okay. These are objects that you can see physically with your own eyes.
Absolutely. 100%. Well done, Chris.
Now, I want you to think about something.
Which is better? That's better.
Remember, what was it, Nibiru? Remember back in the day, they claimed that there was a blacked out star that was traveling through our universe that are covering like planets and shit like that, or something like that. And one day maybe we'll see it or something. Well, that was a cover up. Okay?
No,
I think when that came out.
No, Chris, that is a conspiracy theory started by some idiots, I think about 30 years ago, about this wandering planet. And it's Nibiru, by the way. But no, it's just a conspiracy. It doesn't exist.
Out, and I forget how many years ago it was. But I think they were thinking that would be the powers to be, or whoever is running this world.
Who's they, Chris? Once again, who is they? Sorry, who is they? That's bad English. Who are they? Who are they? And nobody runs the world. Presidents and prime ministers and leaders of countries run their own countries. Nobody runs the entire world. Again, another conspiracy theory.
Rockefellers, pick your choice. I don't know.
No, the Rockefellers. Always pick on the Rockefellers.
That we were close, that we figured something out. You know, us, the people that are paying them to do whatever they do. But for an excuse, you know, to explain to us why there might be something behind the sun. That's possible.
There's lots of things behind the sun. There's lots and lots of things. The sun is the center of our solar system, but it's nowhere near the center of the galaxy that we're in. It's just one star. There's lots of things behind the sun. It's a much scarier conspiracy and probably much more true that the world is run by many who have absolutely no idea what the fudge they're doing. That's true. Hello, Virgo. Hello, Super Chicken. Thank you very much for joining me. Like I always say, it is much, much appreciated.
Possibly projecting it.
What? Hang on. Sorry.
That's possibly projecting it. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Hang on. Whoa. Hang on. So there's something behind the sun that's projecting light. Well, if there's something behind the sun that's projecting, then the light would be hitting the back of the sun. And the front of the sun would be dark. Because nothing's... Whoa.
I want you to think about the placement of something.
Placement of your brain? It's nowhere near where it should be.
2 spaces to the left.
To the left, to the left.
1 space up. There's something black that's possibly projecting the sun into us.
But again, Chris, if it's behind the sun, and even if it was 2 places to the left, got to keep saying that, to the left, and 1 place up, moving on up, it's still going to be behind the sun, and it's not going to illuminate the front of the sun to give us sunlight. Does Mini Chuck have a bingo card? No, he doesn't want to play. He tells me every single week, he says, oh, I don't want to play that stupid game because he never wins.
If I was a creator and it was one of the most powerful things in the sky, I would never want the people who are contained have access to it because they could destroy it. And like our species obviously has shown time and time again, we like destroying things or blowing shit up. That's all. Yeah, that's what we do. That's our species, you know. Once we find something, we want to see how to get out. We'll shoot some missiles off for, 5 years and find out that we live under a dome. But now we know exactly how far up it is.
Yes, you say you know exactly, but you don't say exactly. How far up is the dome, Chris? Please tell us. And like all of us say, Professor Dave, Creaky, Planner Walk, Simon Dan, MC Toon, Fight the Flat Earth, please provide the evidence of this dome and how high it is. Just 1 piece of evidence. That's all we're asking for.
Because we've shot some rockets up there, the atomic bombs. Remember Fishbowl? Yes. You might not be able to see any of that or find any more of it on YouTube because they're suppressing it. And they're hiding it from you because they don't want you to find any information. I couldn't...
Really? Is that right? Let's try that, shall we? You're all with me on this page. Yep, here we go. Operation Fishbowl. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. It's all there, Chris. Fishbowl. So if they, again, they are suppressing it, they're not doing a really good job, are they? Ay, Chris. A dome, that reminds me of a TV series. TV series with a dome. You're not thinking, no. You think of The Simpsons? No, it's not The Simpsons. That's only mentions it twice, and one of them was a film.
Didn't even find any information about the infinite light. Yeah, that's right. I can't find any. You know what I did find out, though? That there is a band called Infinite Light. That's great. They're outside of Canada, I believe. It's just wonderful. So I'll get into the Infinite Light maybe in this video or another video or another time. I'm not really quite sure, but this is quite possibly where this object is that's projecting the sun. People have said that it might be outside of the dome. Okay, that could be very well possible. It would make sense. You know, anything that's in here, we're going to end up destroying once we find out what exactly, where it is and how to get to it.
The only thing you're destroying, Chris, is people's brain cells. And if we could find your brain and discover how to get to it, I would love to see it.
You know, I know we've reached the barrier down in Antarctica. I know, Tom.
You can have Antarctica, well, or Antarctica, as they say. What he said to me that people have a tendency to believe in conspiracies or look for theories of things that they're afraid of because they don't understand. Absolutely. But in this situation, all you need to do is read a few science books, fairly elementary ones at that. Absolutely. I went to the library today. I had to get some documents signed by JP, and while I was there, I looked at a few books, and good as gold. Went to the science section, and there it was, in a book, not the website, not something that can or can't be verified, an actual book. You know, one of that. It's like a rectangular thing that you open and there's pages in there and there's words and pictures. An actual book.
And Thomasburg. I know for the 30 years that they were down there, they finally breached the wall. I don't know what they've done with it. I'm sure they've tried to cut into it. God knows, it probably heals itself. I don't know what.
Chris, have you got any evidence that they cut into the wall? Got any pictures or videos or a book? He honestly believes we'll live, well, not where he's living in the Truman Show.
What the fuck it's made of? I have no idea. No, none of us do, because we can't get down there. We're not allowed to go down there.
Chris, you are allowed to go to Antarctica. Let's book a trip right now. Let's book a trip. Let's go. Antarctica tour. Here we go. Eclipse travel. Antarctica cruises and travel tours. Oh, look. Shit. There's Antarctica. Let's book a trip. Here we go. Antarctica polar circle and whale watching. Okay, $13,000. It's a little bit steep for my money. I mean, I'm looking at going on holiday at the end of May, but can't really afford $13,000 or $17,000. But doesn't mean you can't go. You can go. You really can. Maybe they got into war with a book. That's funny.
Don't you understand that? It's been militarized. That is the way you lock everything up. And that.
Oh, Chris, please read the Treaty of Antarctica. Please read it. The whole purpose of the treaty was so that it would not be militarized. That's the whole point of it. No country can claim ownership of Antarctica, and you cannot militarize it. It's that simple. Definitely got to work on that video.
That is the way you hide everything. Is you militarize everything. That's the sky. That's the fucking ice wall. That's the whole area down there, Antarctica. Lock it off. The North Pole. Lock it off so we don't find the Black Mountain. It's all locked off. We're like.
Right, Black Mountain, you can definitely have that. I know that's there for a fact. I haven't got it, unfortunately. In fact, I'm not doing... Oh, Antarctica. Got that one. Yes, Lud. The sky is militarized, apparently. The sky is militarized.
Children in here. You don't you understand that? You have to understand that. Once that's proven that there's something behind the fucking sun that's projecting it, and it's not this Nibiru or Nibiru, whatever the fuck they made up, some stupid fucking name.
Nibiru. Say it with me. Nibiru.
Once we prove that, that's it. It's done. It's finished. That is something anybody can see. You just need the right filtration system for it, and once you get that on your equipment, then you'll be able to see it. Okay? I'm just going to leave it at that. That gives you something to think about. Think about what is going to happen when that comes out. Because I know they tried to hide it. I know they tried to cover it up by coming up with that bullshit of the black sun. There's no black sun up there. That's projecting the fucking sun. Okay. All right. All right. Now.
Ooh. Ranting much? I thought the sky was crying. Or so Stevie Ray sang anyway. Oh yeah, don't let the sun catch you crying. Oh, that's not Herman's Hermits. Jerry and the Pacemakers. Don't let the sun catch you crying. You can have a swear word. You can have a swear. Oh, covered with a dome. I missed that one. I think he said spinning wet ball somewhere. Oh, here we go. We're getting a little bit better. Okay, we're getting a bit better.
Now, I want you to think about the movement, okay? When you're driving in the car on the highway, all right, what moves? The sun does, follows you.
Excuse me now, what? Excuse me now, what? What moves is A, your car, B, the earth is rotating at 15 degrees per hour. Thanks, Bob. And the sun does appear to follow you because of perspective, because it's so close. It's only 93 million miles away.
Same with the moon. That follows you too. Okay?
Yes, because that's 238,000 miles away. Because of perspective, it appears to follow you. Steve Ray Vaughan, The Sky is Crying, awesome West Texas blues jam. I might look that up. My feet are cold. Hang on a sec. Oh. Oh, My feet are cold and I've got socks on, so I've had to put my slippers on. It's actually quite a warm day here today.
Okay? But the stars at night, they don't. They're fixed. They stay there. Okay.
Well, it's not quite true. They're not fixed. They do move. But the distance to those stars, again, perspective, is that they are so far away, so far, 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 far away, that it's going to look like they're not moving, but they are.
Okay. All right. They don't move at all. But the only thing that does move is a reflection. The sun is a reflection and the moon is a reflection. That's why it moves with you. Okay. It's not a tangible object.
Well, it is tangible. Because, to the best of my knowledge, sometime in July, I think it was July 12, 1969, Buzz Aldrin, and his name's gone straight out of my head, Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong both stepped onto the moon. So that's pretty tangible, I'm pretty sure. Yes, sure, your feet are cold because the sky is really the floor, and the floor are really the walls. Just ask. I should do, shouldn't I?
All right. Stars aren't tangible objects either. They're just light. There's just an amazing light show up in the sky.
Oh, amazing light show. That's definitely. Oh, damn it.
But my point is, that's why those move. Suns are probably projections too. I don't know, but they don't seem to move at night. All right, maybe because they're so small, I have no idea.
I don't know why I do this, because it hurts my brain every single week. Chris, if you can see the sun at night, I can't even begin to finish that sentence.
You know, but any projection that's projected towards you is going to move with you, and that's easy to prove. All right? These are things to think about on a Friday. This is what New York's turned to now, just to get off, the sun and the moon and the stars and everything like that. To just get a little humor here of what's been going on here in New York for the last, I don't know, couple of years now.
Chris, all of your videos are humor. Well, they're a bit cringe, but they are humor because we just laugh. We laugh at everything you say.
Ever since this bumbling idiot took the presidency and managed to get himself in there, and if you combine the votes of Trump and Biden, it's more than the population of the U.S.
What? What now? Oh, I think we played this last week, and I said that on average, I think it was less than 50% of the country voted. So how can you add both up?
Don't you see that? People don't even fucking see that. That's unbelievable. How fucking stupid people are. You know what? Forget them. Let them bumble about and try to figure things out while we are figuring things out the right way and proving that every fucking thing out there is a goddamn lie. Everything. It's all bullshit.
Oh, it's a lie and it's all bullshit. Ooh, now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere.
All of this crap that's going on is not. If you were on a fucking island somewhere, you wouldn't know what the hell is going on, and you wouldn't care. But now you're in the middle of a city, you're living all of it. You're in fear. You're scared of everything. You're scared of a fucking meteor coming down and killing everybody, or knock us and tilt it. Instead of 23 degrees, our access goes to 25 degrees. And oh my God, we're going to go into an ice age. Holy shit. All of it. It's there to scare you, to keep you frightened, to give you bad vibes.
I'm not frightened of anything. I don't have bad vibes about anything. Oh, Chris, you do worry me. It's program time, 666. Hello there, my friend. Good to see you back. Thank you for joining us.
Because you don't understand your potential. Okay? People don't. They just don't. That's why they pump them up with every freaking thing they could possibly ever imagine. Make it look good. Get a couple of doctors. Say it's great.
What's this here? Tarot Destroyer. Hello, Tarot Destroyer. You're a new name here. Thank you for joining us. To achieve world government, it is necessary to remove from the minds of men their individualism, loyalty to family traditions, national patriotism, and religious dogmas. Brock Adams, United Nations. We're never going to get a world government. That's just... Don't forget, we're all unthinking NPCs. CC lives in his crazy, lonely world. He does, bless him.
Pump him up. It's remarkable. Let's get back to New York. Let's also talk about the city, too. Well, the new thing in the city is, I find this humorous. Oh, too bad for the people who own the Rolexes. So what the kids are doing now, a new thing. It's nice. They're on their mopeds, riding around on sidewalks or wherever, and they spot a guy with a Rolex, and they go up to him, go, Rolex, 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 give me the Rolex, or whatever the hell they say. And so they relinquish their Rolex to the guy on the moped. That's great. That's a cash and grab, I think. That's good. Good job, guys. Nice one. They're now throwing fist punches at girls down in the city. That's there you go. Just nothing like visiting the city, getting your Rolex stolen, and getting punched in the head. Welcome to New York City. Come on, all are welcome. It's a beautiful city. It's a fucking mess.
Chuck says, good day. I hope you didn't miss too much. No. We're just on the second video. We're on the second video. I did catch Bob Marley at the Apollo, though. That would have been cool. That would have been really cool. He was a good singer, a good bloke. He reminds me of something. There is now a sting. There's now a sting. Sorry about the noise. Somebody's cleaning the bathroom next to me. But there is a sting in England, in London specifically, where police officers are wearing fake Rolexes and they are being robbed by youths. But of course, there is a squad of cops around. So as soon as the Rolex gets stolen, then 20 police officers just descend and catch these guys. So there is a Rolex sting, definitely in London. I think it could be all around the world, to be fair. Dear Chris, I may not know my brain's capacity, but after hearing this, I certainly know yours.
You know why it's a mess. There are 3,500 criminals out there that they keep letting loose. Thank you, Cuomo, for the no cash bail. You motherfucker.
Oh,
you suck.
Chris.
And every politician sucks out there because they all know what's going on out there. They all want the mayhem. They want to change it somehow or another. They want to change your lifestyle. And this is they're so stupid because they've never had a job in their entire life. They've never had a significant thought that would help anybody out there at all, except to gain money for them. And that's what politicians do. That's why they're politicians for 35, 40 years. My God, Pelosi was in office as longer than I've been alive. Can you imagine that? It's all bullshit, and until people see what the fuck is going on, they're not going to be able to figure anything out. Just wait and see. It's going to change. I'm going to try to get this. Okay? If you've been in flat Earth for a while, I'm sure you're familiar with the name Crow 777. Okay, he's working on it. He's got a lot of equipment, a lot of very nice equipment, something that I can't budget that in. But I do have a nice piece of equipment myself.
Here we go.
Okay.
P1000.
But I think I should be able to capture something with it once the filters come in that are necessary that I would need to see this. But I don't want to get just okay. All right. All right. I thank you for subbing. I thank you for viewing my videos. Let me be a part of your life.
Whoa. Chris.
Good morning.
Oh, shit. Right. Let's go back one. Right. Let's go to some archived videos. We've got two. Is that fly still here? The ISS astronauts, you've misspelled astronauts, okay, are able miraculously to wear cloth fiber suits with creases in this spatial vacuum that boils water instantaneously. A spatial vacuum that's minus 454 degrees. Yes, they can. Yes. Oh, I thought you were a nice guy, but you're a flat earther, obviously, or a space denier. That's cool. Have you actually seen what a spacesuit is made up of? Well, that's okay. Right, let's look at this video. Oops. Oh, why isn't that working? Oh, here it is.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris.
Does that work? Yes, it
from
does.
New York, Westchester.
Holy shit, Chris. What's going on with the hair? You look a bit disheveled, my friend. It is cloth, yes. Several layers of cloth. Several. Lots.
It's 2/11/24. Stupid Bowl Sunday. I'll be getting into that in a minute. After I put out a little video. A couple of questions for people. Do you love me?
Oh, we've seen this one.
Because I guess...
Oh, sorry. Hang on. We've seen that one. I must have forgot to move that one to there. Right. Let's go with this one.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris from New York, Westchester.
Chris, do you actually do any work in your patient transfer van?
County. It's 2024 2/15. Hope everybody had a great Valentine's Day. Huh? Did you waste money? No, I didn't. I don't even want to get into these fucking holidays. But it's not even a holiday, as far as I'm concerned. You don't get a day off.
It's not a holiday. It's just a day.
Anyway, see what I told you?
It's just a day that if you have a partner whom you love, then you show that partner the love. Simple as that.
What did I tell you before? Just not more than 5-6 videos ago. You'll hear nothing but politics. Maybe they'll throw in a shooting in there.
Oh, damn it. We're seeing this one as well.
Here we are. Another one. Whoop.
Hang on. We've seen that one. I've not moved these, obviously. All right. Let's pick another one. You can't recover from cloth clot shots. Anyone got the spike protein variant? What are you talking about now? You can't recover from clot shots. Anyone who got the spike protein variant put out by J&J Moderna, that flies back again, and Pfizer is doomed. Well, I had Pfizer 1 and 2 and a booster by Moderna, and I'm still here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a conspiracy theorist in the chat. Hello, the Tarot Destroyer. Oh, sorry, Tarot Destroyer. Great to have you here. Absolutely. It is wonderful to have you here. Honestly. Wow. Right. Virgo, give me a number between 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Give me a number between 1 and 12, Virgo. Oh, okay. You're going. Give me a number before you go. Thank you for coming in, by the way. Appreciate it. Honestly, really do appreciate it. Big kisses to you as well, my darling. Although that's not for me. Good night, Virgo. Can you give me a number between 1 and 12 before you go? For goodness sake. 9.473. Thanks, Lud. You're a star. Can always rely on you, Lud, eh? Always rely on you. Right. Is anybody going to give me a number between 1 and 12? Anybody? I'm a something for. Thank you very much. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah, 11, 12. Right. This one.
Good camera has so many. All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris, from New York, Westchester County. It's 12/10/23. It's a Sunday, a day of worship. Okay.
12:10. 12:10. 12:10. Is that the? Oh God, you Americans. 12:10. Is that the 10th of October or the? No, is that the 12th of October or the 10th of December? Can someone please help me? He has got a very impressive head of hair. I've picked this. I've said this many, many times. He's roughly about the same age as me, I reckon. To within a year or two. That hair is fucking amazing when you look at my hair. I mean, Virgo hasn't helped with the bald spot. With the bloody frying pan all the time. 11. Thanks for coming in like 5 minutes too late. Ay, caramba. Right, so what is 12:10? Is that the 12th of October or the 10th of December? And what's... If it is, what day of worship is that? I don't even know.
I'd bring out my Bible because I've been reading it I've been reading the Christian Bible lately, and I have quite a few terms that I'd like to enhance on. However, let's take a look at something that I've been interested in finding out about. And that would be information about the Black Rock. Yeah, in the North Pole.
10th of December.
The
Thank you,
highest
lad.
mountain that's out there.
Hang on. Whoa.
Black Rock.
Black Rock Mountain?
In the North Pole.
Which?
The highest mountain that's out there.
Two things about that, Chris. First of all, there is no mountain on the North Pole, and the highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest, which I've covered before. Is between Nepal and China, in Nepal, close to between Pakistan and China. Everyone who is vaccinated is vaccine injured. Not really. Whether it shows up right away or later in life. Oh, that's right. So somebody who gets a vaccination now and in 30 years' time falls ill of something, they go, oh, do you remember when you were vaccinated 30 years ago? That's what this is. Whew. Told you so. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so let's look through Google. Okay. I'm going to use Google. I usually don't use that for a search engine, but for now, let's have some fun.
What do you use?
Okay. All right. So, highest mountain on Earth.
Mount Everest.
Yeah, it just pops right up.
No, it doesn't. That's a blank screen. That's a blank screen, Chris. What pops up?
On Earth. Yeah, it just popped.
Chris, that's a blank screen. It's got absolutely nothing on it. Nothing.
Pops right up. Okay. Wikipedia has the highest mountain generally, Mauna Loa.
First of all, you didn't tap anything else. You showed us a blank screen and then you said Wikipedia. You didn't. And Mauna Loa is not the highest mountain. It is a volcano, for starters.
That's 13,678 feet and 4,169 metric miles for
49 miles high. That's more than halfway to space. Are you sure, Chris? Metric miles?
you guys out in the UK. Let's look at the 5 tallest mountains in the US. Mount Everest, of course.
Chris, I don't know how to tell you this. I really don't know how to explain this to you. Mount Everest is not in America. Like I said, it's in Nepal, nestled between Pakistan and China.
Oh, that's a beautiful picture, isn't it? Look at that. That's like the picture I took this morning. Oh, look at the red sky. That's nice. Okay, but you see, there's Mount Everest again. You idiots who scaled this mountain, I don't know what your deal is and why you do this, but good luck if you get to the top of the mountain up there, and the atmospheric conditions are horrible because it's beyond, this is 28,000 feet above sea level, so I think air around 15,000 is not breathable. So you have to go through this 30-day process to climb this goddamn mountain. Oh, sorry about goddamn. On Sunday. My fault. Okay. Shall we continue? I think we should.
Please do.
See, I'm not finding anything about Mount Everest. I'm not finding anything about the tallest mountain in the world.
You've literally just Googled it. It's there. Even if you don't use Google. If you use Yahoo, Bing. I'm not even going to read your comments anymore, Taro, because you obviously see what you want to see. You hear what you want to hear, and that's fine. You go for it. But I'm not going to kick you. I'm not going to ban you. I'm not going to do anything. I don't do that. Only if it's hateful, whether you're doxing me or politics, religion. All right, COVID. You can do your COVID thing, but I'm not going to ban you. You can keep putting your comments in. That's fine. I haven't got a problem with it. But Chris, you've just literally discovered the highest mountain in the world. Mount Everest at 29,107 feet, I think it is.
Google will tell you.
Because Black Rock Mountain does not exist.
So we're going to have to go into Google search and actually find out exactly how to find this mountain. Okay.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
All right, so let's go into here. It's just like explaining flat Earth to somebody, you know.
Fucking painful. Really, seriously painful.
Oh. Black Mountain. Black Rock Mountain. Okay.
Way up there is a technical term.
North Pole. Let's try to find that. See what that'll pull up.
This will be the one time. This will be the one time where Google says 0 results found. Because you know when you type stuff in and it goes 13,792,446 results found. This will actually come up 0 results found.
Okay. Nothing.
I called it. I called it. Google has gone 0 results found.
Okay, so my question is that we can't even find any pictures of this at all.
Because it doesn't exist.
Nothing.
Carry on. Because it doesn't exist.
Wikipedia, blog, YouTube, I mean, Black North Mountain found. I mean, everything has been hidden. Don't you seem to understand that? Everything has been hidden.
It's not hidden, Chris. You can't hide something that doesn't exist. It's that simple. It's that simple. If it doesn't exist, then there'll be no search result. You can't have a search result for something that doesn't exist.
Us. You'll never find your origin by searching anything at all on Google or anything else.
Chris, I use Google all the time when I research my videos. If I'm looking for facts, then, well, Google is just basically a search engine. And I like Google. It's user-friendly for me. I like it. It's simple. I've been using it for years. I don't like Bing. Don't like Yahoo. Don't like, what's that other one? Go Duck. I don't like them. They're confusing. They confuse me. But Google's very simple. Gives you the results, or it gives you a number of results, which you then choose from. And you go to verifiable sources. You go to a university or a college or a scientific website, or look up a paper, or you go to a court decision. You go to something that is real and verifiable. And that's what I do to search. And that's how I get my facts. Good call. Ask. Yeah, I used to like Ask.com. We used to have a. I don't know if it's the same one you're talking about, Lud, but we used to have Ask Jeeves. I used to use that for fun back in the day, like 20 years ago. Ask Jeeves. That was a good one.
Yes or no?
Sorry, Chris, I interrupted you.
That video I made. Yes or no? With my comments.
That's not fair. Ask Jeeves is so much better than Ask. Really is.
Which is crap. I use that for the boat. But it doesn't make a difference. It always will show magnetic north. And unfortunately, there is no magnetic south.
Excuse me, what now? Let's see that in an instant replay.
It always will show magnetic north.
Correct.
And unfortunately, there is no magnetic south.
Okay, so he did actually just say that. Chris, you do understand how a magnet works? Oh, brother.
So why does the compass always point north?
Because the compass is looking for the magnetic signal from the magnetic North Pole, and it will swing north. If I had a magnet now, it would go bing, because north is that way. And that's where magnetic north is emitting its magnetic signal. Magnetic north is the devil. God, tell me about it. Right, what have we... can we knock anything off here? Not really, not yet.
Always, and it always will.
It always will.
Electricity at all needed.
You don't need electricity for magnetism. It's there. It's just there. This is the Earth. Sorry, it's a circle. Sorry, it's a globe. And the magnetic field comes around it from north to south. So if you have a compass, it's going to go ding, north, because that's north. Where I'm sitting right now, that is north. Actually, it's over there, but it's not the point. It does have an electromagnetic field, yes, but there's no electricity involved. You don't have to plug the Earth in to a big socket in space to produce a magnetic field. It's just there.
No batteries in your compass.
No
Just
batteries.
Water and a dial.
Compasses
North.
do not need a battery.
See, on a globe, that wouldn't work.
Yet on a globe it does. I need to buy me a compass.
The magnetic interior of the so-called imaginary planet would disrupt those waves. So a compass would never work on a ball or a spinning wet ball.
Spinning wet ball. Spinning wet. Oh, we've had that one. Spinning wet ball. Okay.
There's no way. It would be impossible. It would be impossible from China. China's up beneath me right now. It's underneath. That's China. They're underneath me.
Now I looked at this when I was making. Oh yeah, when I was making this video, and China's not exactly beneath you. It's more sort of across from you. It's not quite beneath. I'm beneath you. I'm definitely beneath you. But China's more across, I think.
Okay. And there's no way that their compass could work on a spinning wet ball. It's impossible. Okay, so I challenge any scientists out there to tell me, explain to me how a compass works.
Chris, if a scientist spoke to you, first of all, you wouldn't understand. Then you just call them a liar. Then you'd say, give me the evidence, and they'd show you the evidence. And you'd still go, you're lying.
On a spinning wet ball. And I even hate to say planet. Ugh, that word is just so annoying, but these so-called scientists think we live on this. How does a compass work? See, it only works on a flat plane. It would have to be the highest mountain on a plane in order for us to point.
Stationary flat plane, you can have that one. Oop.
Directly north, where the compass point directly north.
I'll go with that.
It's like fucking 101. This is, I mean, there's so much shit to cover, and this is just nonsense. This is fucking nursery school as far as I'm concerned. A simple compass proves that the earth is flat, that we live on a plane.
Mate, Chris, maybe you should go back to nursery. Start your education all over again. Go to nursery, infant school, junior school, senior school. Maybe even do a bit of college. Go to university. Do it all again. You'd still call it a lie.
And I'm sorry. I didn't do this. I didn't make this world.
Thank God.
I'm just here living it.
And that's big words coming from an atheist. Thank the stars.
And exposing the truth. All right, thank you for subbing. Thank you for viewing my videos and let me be a part of your life.
Oh, good thing. Or hating. Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah, I'll go with that. Ay, caramba. Well done for picking number 8. Right. So let's put that one back in. So that's 1. Virgo before she left said 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one. Oh, hello, Chris.
It's a simple fucking thing. Explain to us how that just fell to the floor.
Ooh, pick me. Gravity.
Considering nobody knows the layers of Earth.
Well,
Because
we kind of do.
down about 8.5 miles.
Oh. Dug more than 8 miles. Ooh, getting close.
Tell me, Professor,
Tell me, with all your education and all your smarts in mathematics, how the fuck did that fall to the floor?
Pick me! Pick me! Pick me! Gravity.
With gravity that nobody seems to understand. Tell me,
Well,
tell all of us.
to be fair, a lot of people understand gravity. You have an object. I'm not going to drop my pen. You have an object and you drop it. It's gravity.
In the flat earth community, how that fell to the floor.
Pretty sure it was gravity.
They can't. Because they've been indoctrinated. And they can't risk their degree.
Indoctrinated.
And they can't tell us the fucking truth. By the way, my daughter did this.
And your daughter's got way more brain cells
But
than you,
they
my
can't
friend.
tell us the truth. Because they don't know. There's nothing written in books. There's nothing at all that tells you at all what gravity is.
Pretty sure the gravity theory has been written down in a book somewhere. I don't know. I guess it comes back to that point that you should actually go to the library and read a book. Because the Flat Earth community is demonstrably a collection of the greatest minds in history. The Flat Earth community has the largest number of members around the globe. That's a fact.
And that sucks. Anyway, Happy New Year. Enjoy yourself. Get the fuck home.
That was a bit rude. That was a bit rude. Lud, let's have a number between, what are we now down to, 1 and 10, please. And while you think about it, let's watch this video. I love this video. I absolutely love this video. This is what being a police officer is all about. Not about catching criminals.
Hey guys, you guys okay? Come on boys, you coming? Come on buddies, you okay? Come on guys, you coming? Come on, you need help? Hi, hi, you coming? Come on, come on. Hey buddy, come here, come here. Good job buddy. Good job. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Good boys. Good boys. Come on. Come on. You go bye-bye. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Good boys. Good guys. Come on. Come on. Go bye-bye. Go for a ride. Come on. Hey, come on. Come on, guys. Come here. Hey, hey. Come here. Hey. Come on.
That to me is what being a cop is all about. Seriously. And I guarantee you, he put those dogs in the back of his car, didn't give a shit about the condition of the car, whatever, and took them straight to a vet. Guarantee you he did that. Right, number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris.
From New York,
Westchester
Westchester County.
So July 7th, 23.
Oh, this is an old one.
It's almost August.
I might not be very good at mathematics, but if it's July 7 and July has 31 days, then that means it's another. Is in Connecticut, Green Road. Good spot. Good spot. Then that means it's another 24 days until August. So it's not nearly August, is it really? Is it?
It's almost the end of summer already. This is the middle.
June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. It's only the 5th week into a 12-week cycle. It's not even halfway through yet. Chris, I don't know where you get this from. I honestly, genuinely do not understand where your brain is. Oh my God.
Anyway, look, I want to get into a couple of things. Obviously, I'm in Brookfield, Connecticut. When
How is that obvious? Oh my God, Lud, you just said the cop was in Connecticut. Now CC's in Connecticut. Wow, that's freaky. That is freaky.
working, I'm taken to places that I'll never visit, never go to. So I just, out of curiosity, I always bring up the ad. Find out how.
Okay, yeah, if you want to go by the actual summer solstice, I will give you that. But traditionally, June, July, August is summer. Well, it's actually winter, but hey ho, I'm not going to split hairs. Northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere type thing.
How many blue dots are in the area? And then as you can see, there's one right on top of me of where randomly I am. But I get that with everything, I mean, everywhere I go, there's 10 or 15 other ones, that are there that have downloaded the app. Okay. I'll put the link, of course, if you want to take a look at it. If you haven't downloaded the app yet, which I can't understand why you haven't.
Because David Weiss is making $3 a pop off every single download, and stupid people like you spend $2.99 on that download, and it does absolutely nothing apart from talk bullshit.
A couple of things I want to. It's a Friday. Okay, I'd like to give you a think about it Friday. And here I've noticed there's a road here. It's like Central Avenue in New York, where I live, in Westchester County, and basically it's like a strip mall. It's got, not a strip mall. It's got stores all up and down.
It's what we call a village or a town. I don't know.
And of course, it's got the fast food shit. Okay, fast food restaurants. You know what that is? Yeah, I like to consider that as dog food. Okay, that's processed shit that you eat that'll make you fat and craving for more.
True.
It's crap.
True. Okay, that one's got to go. When it eventually pops up. Oh, that's interesting. Right, that one's got to go. I'm sorry. We are not going to look at that. Sorry, that's a big no-no. Sorry. Sorry, not having that sort of comment. You can put comments up, but not that.
Garbage. I'm going to give you a couple of examples. There's a Chick-fil-A apparently is very well known, and I had to look this up, in Connecticut. We don't have one. I don't know if we do in New York. Okay. There's a McDonald's right here. All your favorite fast food.
Chick-fil-A is actually pretty good. Doesn't open on a Sunday.
Junk food. There's your McDonald's right here. There's a DQ, which I've never eaten in any of these places at all, unless if I was like 10 years old or something, I didn't realize it. So you got a DQ McDonald's. There's a regular restaurant. It looks actually pretty nice across the street from this Chick-fil-A. Now, I'm asking you a question. Which one do you think is packed? That's right.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
It is.
There's like 10 cars at McDonald's, maybe 5 in the DQ. But Chick-fil-A not only has one drive-through that's jam-packed with cars.
It has two.
It's got
two. Correct.
Jam-packed with cars.
Correct.
There's a parking lot that holds about 50, maybe 60 cars.
Full.
Every single spot's taken.
Yeah.
What is up with this place, man?
Because Chick-fil-A is really good.
Stock in this place.
I've been to America. I've had a Chick-fil-A. No, I said no. No. Absolutely not, my friend. No, not those comments. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. No. No. Put up what you want, but not those sort of comments. Feel free to use this as a platform, but no. That is off the table. Sorry. Don't normally hide comments, but I'm not having those comments in my comment section. Okay? I hope you appreciate that. I hope you understand. I'll let you have your rant and rave about all sorts of stuff, but that is a big no-no. Okay? I'm sorry, but no. And Chick-fil-A, I lived in America. I lived in a certain town in California where they opened a Chick-fil-A while I was there. The place was humming. They had to have, there was 2 lines, as Chris has just mentioned, and they had to have people go out into the lines with tablets and take people's orders. And you were there for ages. But a Chick-fil-A is actually really, really, really nice. It's probably one of the best. It's probably one of the best fast food. And yeah, it's still fast food, but it's good fast food. It's kind of sort of a restaurant in your car. It's good food. It really, really is good food. Lord, you do it. Do it. It's really, really good. It's really, really good.
Because you got a lot of train rats around here. Zombies, I like to refer to them.
Oh, well, that's a new one.
NPCs.
Oh, here we go. NPCs. Where's my card gone? I've lost my card. There it is. NPCs. NPCs is definitely in there, so you can have NPCs. Okay. Tarot, I don't want to do this. I don't normally do this. But you're going to get timed out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not going to put up with those sort of comments in my comment section. I'm sorry. I've given you plenty of opportunity not to do that sort of stuff. Seriously. Just wait for it to pop up on YouTube. There we go. I'm sorry. I have given you lots and lots and lots of opportunity, but you are going to get timed out. Okay? I'm sorry. For 5 minutes. Go sit on the step. Go sit on the naughty step for 5 minutes. Think about your actions. You are welcome here. Your comments are welcome, but not those sort of comments. I'm sorry. I think I've made myself pretty clear. You can have your little rant. That's fine. But those sort of comments are definitely not welcome on my channel. I'm sorry. Oh, you gave him 10. Oh, shit, that's probably 15. Right, so go sit on the naughty step for 10 minutes and just think. Think about it. If you want to have a rant and you want to put up your little comments, fine. But just think about what you're putting up, okay? I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being part of the audience. How did he get back? Oh, it probably isn't. That's probably coming. That shouldn't come up on YouTube. It probably comes up on StreamYard. Hopefully it doesn't come up on YouTube. Yeah, okay, so it'll come up in StreamYards, and that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It can come up in StreamYards. That's not a problem. But as long as it doesn't come up on YouTube, that's fine. Nobody else can see it, I think. Pretty confident. I'm not very tech savvy, but as long as it doesn't come up on YouTube on the actual stream. Yep, okay. Tara, you're not learning, are you? You've got 10 minutes in the sin bin. You are literally playing a rugby union game and you've been given a yellow card. You've been put in the sin bin for 10 minutes to think about your actions. Please don't make me go to the next step. Have your comments, but not those sort of comments. I appreciate it. I've let you come up. Like I've said, you're up. You're having your little rants. That's fine. But not. And you still keep going. All right. If you haven't learned your lesson in the next 8 minutes, then I'm sorry, but you are going to have to go. I'm sorry. Oh, no. And there you go. That's it. You're gone. You're gone. You are gone. I'm sorry. I gave you multiple opportunities. I'm sorry, but you're gone. Lord, I don't think I could be more fair than that. I don't honestly think I could have said anything. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Don't know how you got around that, but I'm not very tech savvy. Lord, you might have to help me out here. Or do I have to go? No, I think I need to go. I'm happy for people to come up and have a rant and rave. Not a problem. But I'm not going to put up with that shit. I'm sorry. Community. Previewers. What? Oh. Permissions, defaults, channel. There's somewhere where you can it's in settings, general channel, upload defaults, that's that, permissions, that's that, community. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Right, hidden users. Paste the channel URL of a user to add as a hidden user. Right, let's me do this. Channel activity. So you only joined 3 years ago and you got 1 subscriber, and you think you can come up onto my panel, or not my panel, sorry. You can come up onto my chat and spit this nonsense. I'm sorry, dude. What have I done now? Show chat. I'm sorry. You completely ruining the vibe of this whole go to channel. You literally have 1 subscriber. You don't have any content. Yet you think you can do this. No, I'm so sorry. Paste. Where's paste? Where's paste? Or do I just do that? Here. Let's just do that again. Copy and paste. There we go. Paste. Oh, why is it not pasting? Copy. Paste. Oh, that's because you're there already. Right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my friend, but you're hidden. I'm not going to put up with that shit. I'm so sorry. I gave you opportunity. Right. I know to right click for paste, but he was already there. Yeah, I've banned, and I don't normally do that. I really don't normally ban people, but I'm sorry. I am not going to put up with that crap. I am so sorry. Anyway, anywho, shall we carry on?
I don't know how anybody eats that shit. I mean, it's disgusting.
It's that, like I just said. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I've got to go back to here. It's not, Chris. Chick-fil-A is literally a restaurant in your car. It's really, really good. Sorry.
I'm going to be doing some cooking. That's right. All provided to you by me. We'll be doing some dishes from chicken to possibly some seafood.
So he's just bagged Chick-fil-A. And now he's talking about doing a cooking class about chicken. You're probably going to cook exactly the same as Chick-fil-A does. I'm sorry. That's funny.
I might have some time on my hands in the upcoming days, so I can give you a little treat. All right. See, I don't really want to. No, I'm not even going to get into it. So anyway, look for that, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. I can't really talk much while I'm cooking because it's difficult, you know. But I might be able to get some flat earth in there.
Oh, Chris, if you're doing a cooking video, why spoil it? I actually know that you're quite a good cook. You have done some cooking videos, and I've watched them, and you do cook some pretty good stuff. But leave the flat earth out of it.
See what's up. Inquiry. Why is it that they've told us we've landed on the moon back in the 60s when we didn't have the technology to land anything anywhere, even if there was a moon?
Okay. So we didn't have the technology to land anything anywhere. Pretty sure that airplanes were flying people from country to country in the 60s. Seriously? helicopters were around in the 60s, weren't they? Didn't they use helicopters in Vietnam? Surely that went up and came down and landed. Or was Vietnam the 70s? No, Vietnam was the 60s, wasn't it? Shit, when was Vietnam? Pretty sure it was the 60s. Anyway, things went up and came down. They landed. Technology. That was the technology that we had back then.
Okay. We don't have the technology now to do it, let alone back in the 60s. This is true. This is a true statement. And that's...
I'm not lying. Not lying. He's actually correct. We have lost the technology since the 60s to today. However, I mean, we've got SpaceX and we've got Artemis and all that sort of stuff. So it has gone up and it's orbiting the moon and it's coming back down and landing. 58 to 75. Thank you. I'm not very up on Vietnam. Ask me anything about World War II, I can answer it, but not very up on Vietnam. But we're getting there. We were supposed to be going back to the moon this October, but apparently that's been pushed back to 2025. That's fine. Artemis is up there. We're getting there. The Indians landed on the moon a few months ago. The Chinese landed on the moon a few months ago. As in rovers. But we're getting there. Getting there. It's this fucking close.
It's the sad thing about it, that there are videos out there. There are things telling you, screaming to you, that we don't have the technology to do this. We're just putting this out because we have to. We've got to control you. And people buy it. And that's why they put it all out there, to show you. And all of it's aged very poorly. And what I mean by that is you can see right through it. You can see right through the bullshit, but that's done on purpose. Because there's still people out there right now, right this second, who...
Sorry, Chris. Hang on. I've lost my bingo card. There we go. Back in.
Believe that we are living on a spinning wet ball. And I'm not talking about the trolls. Those are bought, paid for. Okay? I'm talking about the people that are walking around here with not only face masks still, but just bumbling around looking at their phone. They're not even looking up anymore. What's up there? It's not, well, the firmament's up there, but, you know, there's nothing to look up there at. You know, no reason to do any research. Let's take a look at the evidence that we have.
You can have people who won't do research. I say you can have it because I've got it and I'm giving it to myself.
Okay. We've got astronauts that are bouncing around on this supposed fake moon that are being pulled by harnesses. That's a fact.
It's not a fact. That's a lie.
We have astronauts that have conflicting stories. That's a fact.
Don't think so.
One says they can see stars when they're in space. The other one says we can't. In fact, Tom Pettit, question for you, Tom Pettit. Did you see the planets? You can see the planets too on the moon, right? That's funny. Because some astronauts say that we can't see shit except the darkness. The infinite darkness. So which story is true?
Well, again, it all comes down to perspective, whether you're looking into the sun, whether the sun is behind you. It's like being here on Earth. It's like when I get home at night, 10:30, 10:45, whatever. If the street lights are on, then I can't see jack shit. not street lights. Sorry, the lights in the car park when I'm driving home. If the lights are on, I can't see jack shit. But when the lights are off, then I can see shit. So that's not perspective. That's God, I'm not very good at this stuff. Hey Chuck, next time you do a bingo, send me the link. I'm down to clown. Do you want to clown now? I mean, I'm supposed to have finished this 5 minutes ago, but if you're up for a laugh and take the piss out of Chris, then I'm up for it. What I do need to do is put the cat out. So, how much is left of this? All right. There's 3 minutes left. Let's play the rest of this video. I'm going to go and put the cat out, and then tick off anything you got on bingo, and then we'll. Well, actually, let's play this video out. I'll end this stream because this will then go up onto YouTube as safe. And then we'll start another stream, and then we'll clown around, and we can still watch Chris and being a dickhead. But yeah, let's do that. Let's finish this video. It's only 3 minutes. I'm pretty sure the cat can hang on for 3 minutes because I want to win bingo.
We made a phone call from the moon.
Incorrect. A phone call was made to the moon, not from the moon. And the phone call went from the Oval Office to Houston in a phone call, and then it was transmitted via radio waves to the moon. Get your facts right, Chris.
To the White House. I believe it was to the Oval Office, to be exact.
It was.
To President Nixon.
It was.
Who was speaking to them live.
Correct.
From the moon. And what
Negative.
I mean by...
No. The call was made from the Oval Office to Houston. Houston transmitted that via radio waves to the moon. Get your facts right, Chris.
Live, I'm talking real time.
No, seriously, we'll do it. We'll stand by. Let's finish this, and then we'll do it.
No 8-second delay. That's a fact. If there was a moon up there, and you were talking to somebody down here, there would be a delay. There's an 8-second delay, supposedly on the ISS, but they never use it.
Chris, I'll give you another delay. There's a delay between my StreamYards and my YouTube, which is approximately 8 seconds.
That's a fact. While Chris Haddonfield, is that his name? I think I might have gotten the wrong name, but who cares? You know who I'm talking about.
I love that. I love this about Chris. He tries to give you a fact and goes, oh, actually, who cares? Names don't matter. Buzz Smith. Oh, whatever it was. Doesn't matter.
The guy who likes to play the guitar. He likes to play with himself, obviously. Was playing
Chris.
Live with the kids supposedly down here on Earth. No delay. That's a fact. There's so many facts out there that are in front of your face that people cannot see. You know, this whole, I mean, right there, the phone call should have been, well, not only that, when they left the moon, supposedly, you had a camera that has a scale that can go up.
Correct.
With the moon, with the
lens,
the shuttle, or whatever the fuck that thing is.
It's called a lens
that they supposedly went to the moon with, which is not real.
And you know how that happened, Chris? It was an absolute freak of nature. The operator down in Houston had control of the camera. And he worked out that because of the delay, if he moved that before it took off, then it would capture it. And by a freak of nature, he did. He moved it a few seconds before the lens took off, and it was perfect timing. It was a freak of nature. And he's already said that in interviews, numerous interviews.
That's fake. Okay, the Apollo 11 is fake. That's all it is. But the camera followed the Apollo 11 all the way up.
It did.
Panned it perfectly.
It did. By pure accident.
We didn't have the technology to do that back then. Especially if it was remotely done. One shot.
It was
one shot.
One job, cheapie.
It takes us numerous shots just to show you evidence. You know, I remember when I was doing the frisbee, you know, from the lake. You know, that took several shots to do that.
I would love to. I would love for you to show us some evidence,
Chris.
Chris.
Shot perfectly, right in the middle, and off it goes. Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm calling NASA's bullshit because they know it's all fake. It's all crap. All of it. It's there to control you, and that's it. Bottom line. And if you can't see it, then you're fucking lost.
Oh, you're lost. I knew he was going to say that. You can have you're lost. You can also have space doesn't exist. What else can you have? That's about it, really. Hang on a sec. We've got literally seconds.
Good luck. Have a nice day. I thank you for subbing. I thank you for viewing my videos. Let me be a part of your life.
Alrighty. That's it. Oh, hello. Got an offer from WinZip. Which one was that one? That was that one. So that goes into watched. We then come back to me. And we then close that. And that's it. So that'll do it for CC Bingo. I hope somebody won. I was... damn it. I was two away. Maybe I need to update the bingo card so I can actually freaking win. Sick of not winning my own game. Anyway, right. We're going to close this down. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining. If you are watching this on playback, then thank you. If you do watch on playback, thank you for getting this far. It is much, much appreciated. Oh, his link. Oh, that's easy. I think this is him. I think. CC channel link. I think it's that one. I think if you click on that, yep, that'll get you through to CC. Yep, he's special. He's very, very special. Right, that's it. Thank you. If you're watching this on playback, like I said, thank you for getting this far. Hour 56. It was only supposed to be hour 43 and 23 seconds, I think. We're going to come back. We're going to come back very, very shortly. Put the cat out, do a couple of things, and then we'll come back. And we'll watch CC again, but we'll watch it with Caucasian and anybody else that wants to join. I'll see you in a few minutes. G'day. I'm going to click that button. Right, we'll do that again. Thank you for joining. See you on the next video. G'day.